Imagine stumbling upon a dull rock that could be worth millions hidden in plain sight. In this video, I'll reveal how to spot the elusive green gem jade before it slips through your fingers. Don't miss your chance to uncover nature's ultimate treasure. Picture yourself strolling along a riverbank completely unaware that you've just stepped over a treasure. That dull, unimpressive stone you kicked aside could be jade, a gem worth thousands once polished. Every year, countless people miss out on small fortunes simply because raw jade looks like an ordinary rock. Without the right knowledge, it's impossible to see the hidden beauty and value beneath its matte surface. But here's the reality: while many walk past these gems without a second thought, others are uncovering riches by learning to spot them. In this video, you'll gain the skills to recognize jade and other precious stones in nature. This foundation is essential as we uncover the geological secrets behind jade's formation. Stick with me, because what seems like just another stone might hold extraordinary potential. Jade doesn't form just anywhere. It emerges from intense geological forces over millions of years. Two distinct types define this gemstone: nephrite, the more common variety, and jadite, a rarer, high-value treasure. Nephrite develops in regions of metamorphic activity where immense pressure and heat transform rocks into something extraordinary. You'll often find it alongside formations like schist amphibolite and especially serpentinite, a key host rock that alters over time to create nephrite deposits. Jadeite, on the other hand, forms in subduction zones where tectonic plates collide and one is forced beneath the other. This high-pressure, high-temperature environment crafts jadeite into a gem of unparalleled quality, explaining its steep market price. Understanding these conditions is the first step to spotting jade in nature. The right rocks in the right regions are your map. Nephrite's association with serpentinite often points to ancient, transformed landscapes, while jadeite's origins tied to dramatic tectonic clashes far less common on Earth. Each type tells a story of the planet's violent past etched into the stone itself. Picture the slow grind of continents or the crushing depths of subduction. Jade is born from these extremes. Knowing this, you can narrow your search to areas with a history of such geological drama. Serpentinite, with its greenish hue and waxy feel, often signals a nephrite nearby, while jadeite's presence might hide in rocks shaped by tectonic chaos. This foundation of how jade comes to be sets the stage for recognizing its clues in the wild. With this knowledge, you're ready to look closer at the specific signs and minerals that point directly to jade's hiding spots. Serpentinite stands out as a crucial clue in the hunt for jade, especially nephrite. Its striking green color, ranging from light to dark with hints of yellow or brown, often catches the eye first. Feel its surface and you'll notice a smooth, almost waxy texture with a subtle, oily sheen, a distinct marker of its presence. Even after years tumbling in riverbeds, serpentinite resists weathering, maintaining rounded, polished edges that hint at nearby treasures. Look closer and you might spot white streaks or flecks, evidence of mingled minerals. Since its discovery in 1963 during a geological survey in British Columbia, this ultramafic rock has guided jade hunters worldwide. Its transformation over time often directly ties to nephrite formation, making it an essential signpost. Understanding serpentinite's unique traits equips you to narrow your search with precision and confidence. Beyond serpentinite, several minerals signal that jade might be hiding nearby. Actinolite, with its deep, almost blackish green and fibrous texture, often clusters in ways that mimic nephrite, demanding close inspection. Epidote stands out with a pistachio green, glassy sheen frequently embedded in rock veins, hinting at geological fractures where jade forms. Garnet, in reddish or burgundy tones, emerges within schists, pointing to the intense metamorphic conditions jade requires. Chlorite, dark green and flaky layers over rocks in cold, humid regions, marking chemical alterations tied to jade's origin. Finally, magnetite, a black magnetic mineral, confirms extreme geological activity when found with these others. Together, these indicators form a puzzle. Spotting them in one area, especially near metamorphic zones, sharply raises the odds of jade's presence. This knowledge prepares us to decode the environmental hints waiting in riverbeds and beyond. Beyond the minerals that signal jade's presence, the surrounding environment holds vital hints. Picture a riverbed scattered with medium-sized stones, their shapes rounded from years of water's gentle wear. These often carry dull greenish or grayish tones, easily overlooked as ordinary rocks. Yet this subtle appearance can mask true value. A smooth texture under your fingertips might be the first clue you're holding something special. Most would pass by without a second thought, But when these environmental signs align with nearby indicator minerals, your odds of finding jade skyrocket. Recognizing these understated markers in nature sharpens your eye for the hidden gem. With this awareness, the next step is understanding jade's distinct traits to confirm your discovery. That's where identifying its physical characteristics becomes essential. Jade's durability sets it apart from ordinary rocks, a trait rooted in its impressive hardness. Nephrite ranks between 6 and 6.5 on the Mohs scale, while jadeite edges higher at 6.5 to 7, rivaling quartz. This means a knife or glass won't leave a mark, helping you eliminate softer imposters in the field. Equally telling is its density. Nephrite measures 2.9 to 3.0 grams per cubic centimeter, but jadeite at 3.3 to 3.5 feels noticeably heavier for its size. Pick up a stone that surprises you with its weight, and you might be holding treasure. This heft combined with hardness offers a reliable clue when sifting through riverbeds. Understanding these properties sharpens your eye for jade, paving the way to uncover how its texture and translucency reveal even more about its hidden value. Jade's texture sets it apart from ordinary rocks with a smooth, firm feel that's unmistakable once you know it. River-worn pieces often carry a slightly oily surface, a subtle clue of their identity. This isn't the roughness of common stones or the slickness of serpentinite, but a unique balance that hints at value beneath the dull exterior. Equally telling is jade's translucency, especially in jadeite. When sliced thin or held to strong light, some fragments reveal a soft glow, a trait highly prized in the market. This quality, paired with vibrant color, can transform a simple stone into a treasure like imperial jade. Recognizing these characteristics sharpens your eye for what's truly valuable. With texture and translucency understood, distinguishing jade from lookalikes becomes the next critical skill to master. Distinguishing jade from lookalike rocks is a critical skill for any gem hunter. Serpentinite, often found near jade, can deceive even seasoned eyes with its smooth, waxy texture and greenish hue. However, jade feels denser and less slippery when held, a subtle but telling difference. Its weight, especially in jadeite, stands out noticeably heavier than serpentinite of the same size. Another common mix-up is with green quartz or aventurine, which might mimic jade's color, but lack its firmness and unique oily touch. Jade's resilience also sets it apart. Unlike softer mimics, it resists scratches and holds up under stress. Pay close attention to these traits in the field. Mastering this comparison sharpens your ability to spot the real treasure. With these distinctions clear, we're ready to tackle hands-on methods for confirming jade in nature. Pinpointing jade in the field starts with a critical tool, the hardness test. Jade, whether nephrite or jadeite, resists scratches up to a specific point on the Mohs scale. Nephrite holds firm up to 6 or 6.5, while jadeite withstands up to 7. Using a hardness test kit with numbered tips like 5, 6, and 7, gently scratch the stone's surface. If it stands up to a 6 or 6.5 tip without marking, you're on the right track. But watch out for a common mistake. Beginners often confuse metal residue from the tip with an actual scratch. Wipe the surface clean after testing. If it's just a superficial streak of metal, the stone's hardness exceeds the tip. If a deep mark remains, it's likely not jade. This simple check narrows down your find, setting the stage for further confirmation with impact and sound tests. Jade's toughness sets it apart in the field thanks to its unique internal structure. Nephrite in particular boasts interlocking fibrous crystals that make it incredibly resistant to breaking or chipping, even under moderate impacts. You can test this by striking a suspected piece against a hard surface. True jade rarely fractures, holding strong where softer rocks would shatter. Another revealing method is the sound test. When you lightly tap two pieces of jade together, they produce a clean, sharp tone distinct from the dull thud of common stones like serpentinite. This takes practice and a keen ear, but experienced collectors rely on it to confirm their finds. Mastering these tests builds confidence in identifying real jade. With this hands-on knowledge, we're ready to examine the stone's inner patterns through magnification for even deeper insights. Peering deeper into a potential jade find reveals secrets hidden to the naked eye. Grab a magnifying lens or a portable microscope to uncover the stone's true nature. Jade stands out with its unique internal pattern, showcasing a fibrous or granular texture. This intricate structure, especially in nephrite, comes from interlocking crystals that give it remarkable strength. Compare that to rocks like serpentinite or quartz, which often appear more uniform and lack that complex weave. Spotting these differences under magnification can confirm whether you've got a gem or just another stone. This close-up view transforms guesswork into certainty, guiding you to the right conclusion. With this clarity, the next step becomes valuing your discovery, as the market price of jade hinges on far more than just its raw appearance. Determining the worth of a jade piece you've found can be a game changer. The value swings wildly from mere dollars per kilogram for lower-grade stones to hundreds of thousands, even millions for exceptional specimens. What drives this price range? Four critical factors come into play: the type of jade, its color, translucency, and texture. When these qualities combine in rare perfection, the market responds with staggering figures. Jadeite, the rarer type, often outshines nephrite in value, especially when it boasts a vivid, intense green hue. Known as imperial jade, this translucent gem is the pinnacle of desirability. Polished to perfection, it commands astronomical prices at auctions. Consider this benchmark. In 2014, a Qing Dynasty imperial jade necklace fetched an incredible $27 million, securing its place among Asia's most expensive jewelry pieces ever sold. That's the potential hiding in a raw stone. Color plays a massive role. Deep, vibrant greens elevate worth, while dull or uneven tones diminish it. Translucency adds another layer of allure. The more light passes through, especially in thin cuts, the higher the demand. Texture matters too. Smooth, even surfaces without cracks or blemishes signal quality. A rough, pitted piece, even if jadeite, won't fetch top dollar. Understanding these elements transforms how you view a find. A seemingly ordinary rock could hold untapped fortune if it checks the right boxes. While low-quality jade might only bring a modest return, hitting the jackpot with imperial jade could redefine your expectations. This knowledge equips you to gauge potential value before taking the next step. As we wrap up this journey, let's tie together everything we've uncovered about spotting and valuing jade, setting the stage for actionable insights. Spotting jade in the wild starts with understanding its geological roots. Recognizing key signs like serpentinite's waxy sheen or actinolite's fibrous texture can guide you to potential treasures hidden in riverbeds. Equally vital are jade's unique traits: its hardness, density, and subtle translucency that set it apart from ordinary rocks. These insights transform a casual hike into a hunt for value, whether it's nephrite or the rare prized jadeite. Armed with this knowledge, head out to explore your local rivers and regions. That dull stone you kick aside might just be a gem waiting to shine. For more tips on uncovering nature's hidden wealth, subscribe to our channel and dive into our other gemstone videos. Your next find could be closer than you think, so stay curious and keep hunting.